life. This is where it began for each of us, here. Here we were formed, vulnerable, without a voice, protected from the chaos of the world outside. Our mothers, each entrusted with our well-being, carried us to the day we took our first breath. But the womb has not been a safe place for many years. Since 1973, over 54 million unborn humans have been legally killed at the request of their mothers and at the hand of physicians. As Christians, we understand that God hates injustice, notwithstanding difficult life circumstances, and that as salt and light, God's people are called to resist evil and promote righteousness within culture. And yet, our culture neither acknowledges God's authority nor recognizes the unborn's right to life. So appealing to biblical arguments will not convince those who do not share our Christian assumptions. If we are going to persuade more Americans that abortion on demand must end, we must do so with their assumptions. We must do so scientifically and philosophically. I'm Seth Gruber, and I've devoted my life and career to be a persuasive and gracious voice for the unborn, and to equip Christians and other pro-lifers to be the same. I speak to church congregations, school chapels, youth groups, and pregnancy care clinic banquets, engage in academic debate, and blog and write as a cultural and political commentator.
So if we want to engage effectively on the issue of abortion, we firstly have to clarify the nature of moral reasoning. Secondly, we have to clarify the one and only question that ultimately matters at the end of the day. And to illustrate the one question that ultimately matters in the abortion debate and that will enable you to simplify the abortion debate, I want to tell you the following anecdote. I want you to imagine for a second that you're standing at your kitchen sink doing dishes. And as you're standing there cleaning your dishes, your 3-year-old toddler walks up behind you. Your back is turned, and your 3-year-old toddler says, "Mommy or Daddy, can I kill this?" What's going to be the first question out of your mouth in response to your toddler's question, "Can I kill this?" What is it? I just heard it from all across the room. What is it? Because if he has a cockroach, maybe you say, "Here, son, here's a hammer, don't tell Mom." But if he's holding the neighbor kitty, you have deeper problems. And if he's holding his little brother by the throat, you need counseling. You cannot answer the question, "Can we kill the unborn child?" unless you first answer the question, "What is the unborn child?"
We must learn to be a persuasive and gracious voice for those who cannot speak up for themselves. And yet, it's not only the culture at large that needs engagement. If we would see an end to the great evil of our time, we must also equip Christian young people to be a voice for the unborn to their generation. And by God's grace and an enduring commitment to this struggle, we will see the humanity and dignity of the unborn restored. Justice will roll down like waters, and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream.